I hate when that happens. Have you ever
What?
have you heard the story where you should, if you don't remember a girl's name, you should take a girl to Starbucks? So they have to say their name.
Well, I mean, the date that I have with her is to go get ice cream. So I hope that by some miracle, at some point in the conversation, she says her name in like a funny anecdote where she's like, I'm hanging out with my family, and then they're like, Celeste, why are you so crazy? And I'm just like, oh fuck, Celeste, that's your name, okay. Just gotta remember that for the rest of the night.
I love that you said Celeste because I know a Celeste and she's crazy.
The reason I said Celeste is because I matched with one recently, and she ghosted.
Are you sure it's not Celeste?
No. Because Celeste ghosted me. This other girl was like,
I hate that shit, dog.
it's
Like,
like,
why? I don't understand ghosting. Why? What's the point of it?
people hate confrontation. I do too. It's really, really annoying.
So you guys going ice cream?
The date is to go get ice cream.
Did you forget?
It is. No. It's because I have 2 dates this weekend, right? And they're both to get ice cream.
Player over here.
No, not even. I was in a dry spell, and I feel like roller coaster of life is like right now you're not gonna have any options and nothing.
I get
You're definitely gonna have a little more than you used to.
How'd you meet her?
Online actually.
Which
Age.
How do you like it though? Because when I used to use it, I personally loved it. I liked it.
It's the best one.
I 100% agree on that. It's the best one.
It's humbling.
What's your go-to move on it though? I'll tell you mine really quick.
I realized the most effective method is to say something when you like the picture.
See, I don't like the picture though. I like the prompts. I make a comment on the prompt.
Ooh, that's a smart one.
Because now I'm talking to them about something that they're interested in. You say, oh, I've never gone skydiving, or oh, I really like this movie, or this is my go-to karaoke song.
But I feel like that's a lot of bullshit. A lot of these girls talk about, a lot of people in dating just talk about these things that they did once and they make it a personality trait. Like, hey, be into me because this is the type of person. It's just like, no, you went skydiving one time and now you're trying to make it
You're
seem
trying to like you live like an extreme life.
Exactly.
One time I was like, no, not at all. But like, I mean, yeah, isn't it meeting someone kind of bullshitting though? I'm just saying, if you meet someone at a bar, if you go up to a bar, aren't you gonna bullshit a little bit so they keep talking to you?
I guess because being on a dating app as long as we have been, we've been accustomed to recognizing how much easier it is to be superficial.
Yeah.
And I think that's the hardest part is like, you could have the best game, but if they're not attracted to you,
Yeah, I agree with that.
So
Also, like, I feel more confident on a dating app than I do like actually walking up to somebody. I'm not very good at it unless I have a little bit in me, you know.
I do actually.
I mean, you've seen me at the bar.
You're better than me.
It's kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
I
remember one time we went to the Taylor Swift or Ariana Grande night. We went to Ariana Grande night, and we were talking to those two girls.
No, they came up to us.
Oh yeah, they came up to us
because we were the only guys there at that time.
Oh,
because we got there early because we left Stardust, and then we saw the promoter.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then they were like, "You want free tickets to come in?" It's like, okay.
She was so badass, dude.
She was.
She didn't kill
like I didn't understand why we got the free tickets. Then when we got inside, I was like,
no.
But then we got inside, we realized, oh yeah, they need some guys.
Well, it's funny because it's just like it's us walking out of the bar, like, oh, well, I guess the night's over. What do we do next? And then literally the lady at the venue next door, literally footsteps away, is just like, you guys want to get in? We're just like, oh, we don't have any money. Don't worry about it. Gives us fucking stabs. Just like, all right, you guys are good to go.
I was like, that's crazy. But now I know how regular clubs feel when they need girls to go in now. There's so many guys.
I felt that when I went to a gay bar a couple weeks ago. When I went to Charlie's, my butt has never been so clenched in my entire life. Bro, I'm not even joking. When I went, I was like, oh yeah, I love this place because of the tacos, because everybody in the city knows
I've never been inside the little bar area though. I've had the tacos. Pretty good tacos. Exactly. I will admit, yeah. But I've never actually gone inside where they have the little club area.
It's gnarly.
Is it?
It reminds me of Whiskey Row. A little bit.
The country bar?
The country bar.
The one that used to be on Greenway? Was it creamery?
No, no, Moonshine. I'm
Are you
sorry.
talking about Moon?
I'm talking about Moonshine. It reminded me of Moonshine a little bit. Yeah.
You know, that's where I learned to dance in Moonshine.
Yeah.
You were there. You helped me out, kind of.
Oh yeah, and then what was that short girl's name?
Lena.
She was
Yeah.
cute. I had no fucking game.
Neither did I. She came up to. Well, okay. We were at the bar, and then we had our boy who just moved back, freshly single. He was on the dance floor, killing it. You know?
Oh,
yeah,
I do remember.
yeah. He was on the
Yeah.
dance floor, killing it, and we were just there hanging out. Like, obviously, I like country music and I like learning how to dance, but I never really approached anyone. We're at the bar, and he told me, "Are you finally gonna learn how to dance?" And that's when that girl from Lena was standing behind me, and she turned around. "You don't know how to dance?" And I was like, "No, I don't." And she was like, "Come here," and just took me.
I do remember that. I vaguely remember that. Yeah.
It's a good time in Moonshine. See, that's the only time I feel.
But that was a good time. That was before we found out she was crazy too.
Yeah.
Every girl we met at that bar was crazy.
We met.
The big crazy.
The one that I got with the tattoos.
Oh, what was your name?
I don't want to say her name. I'll tell you afterwards. I don't want to say it. 'Cause,
Wait, with the glasses?
yeah, the short one with the glasses, the tattoos.
Oh,
Do you know?
I vaguely remember.
Are we thinking about the same one?
Maybe. We'll talk about it.
Okay, we'll talk about it later. Because there was that one, and then our boy's ex-girl.
Yes.
She was crazy.
I saw a naked man with the biggest penis I've ever seen on the side of the road when I was driving with her to the bar. The only reason I remember
that story.
The only.
Hold on. How does that never come up?
I don't remember. Long story short, I for whatever reason had to pick her up, and then me and her were making plans to go to the bar, and then all of a sudden we're at the light off of Central, and I want to say Northern by the church.
Central and Northern.
Is it
Bethany Home. Bethany Home. Yeah,
Central
right.
Bethany,
Yeah.
So we turn the light. I'm just driving, and then I look over, and then I just see something slanging, and I'm just like, "Whoa!" And then my mind isn't registering it, and I'm just like,
He was just standing there in the corner.
naked as fuck, dude. It was crazy. Like,
What do you think he was on?
I don't know, man.
Because it sounds like a good time.
We have a lot of tweakers in Arizona,
We
so
do.
I'm not surprised. I do have a little bit of sympathy, so I feel bad.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Now, was it during summer or winter?
It was at night, I think, during summer.
Oh, so it was hanging then.
Yeah,
It was
it's not like he was looking through a magazine. He was ready to go. It's just like, nah, he was born ready, and I was like a little bit intimidated because I was like, I'm not that big, but then also I'm with homie's girl, and then we're going.
It's awkward.
So it was awkward. I was just like, what the fuck? So
my.
she also looked at it. She was like, did you see that? And I was just like, what? And she was just like, that guy was naked. I was just like, yes.
That was spot on how she talked to.
Yeah. And the next thing I know, we're driving down the freeway, and she's just like, the moon's out. It's a full moon. We should howl. And I was like, what? And she was just like, we should howl like wolves. And I was just like,
What the hell? We know how to pick them.
I mean, she got me to howl, but it was just.
I don't want to know how she got you to howl.
No,
I'm kidding.
She's persuasive person.
I bet she was.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We've definitely met some crazy.
We really have. But back on dating though. You're single. I'm single.
Yeah. I'm single.
Yeah. You got a couple of dates coming up.
Yeah, I do actually, which is crazy because I go through roller coasters of just like I get some dates and I don't get some dates.
You got your up and downs. Yeah.
My ups and downs.
Yeah, I'm newly single, so I'm not. I don't think I want to.
You're a vet, dude.
I'm a.
You went out. You got out of retirement. and You're like, you know what? Let me put myself in the game. And
Yeah,
then,
but I don't know. I don't know if I want to.
why not?
I just don't feel like I'm ready, mentally prepared. But if I see a baddie and she comes up to me, absolutely.
You're always willing to entertain the one you're attracted to. For how long, depending on how annoying they are. Because sometimes people are good looks, but they got horrible personalities.
Yeah, it's hard to find the two. You either gotta take one or the other.
Yeah.
Do you want the good looking one or the one that's gonna make you laugh? That's not so good looking.
You would hope to think that they were both.
Yeah, you can't though. I mean, we've got the funny genes. We get the good looking genes.
I'm not funny. I'm just depressed. Being all melodramatic.
Oh wow. No, but so, all right. So you met these girls on Hinge.
Oh yeah, back to the dates. Okay. So, I've been really big on Hinge recently.
Yeah.
So for me, it's been a
So
game
you
changer.
like you said you like to comment on the pictures.
Yes, my go-to move recently has been. The thing I realized is the chances of her wanting to like back or respond if I just like the picture and don't say anything is low. So I gotta say something that stands out.
You want to start the conversation early. You have to start early.
Because if you, the thing is, you're losing opportunity by trying to message and say something along with liking it.
Yeah.
You know?
This is why I like the prompt. Like it's just like, oh, I've never been skydiving. How was it? So now you're starting the conversation. Let her talk, and you just go with what she says. That's just me.
I don't disagree, but I think that goes back to what we were talking about recently, and it comes down to looks. If you're not even attracted to the person, you won't even put up with the BS they have even.
Well, I'm not gonna like the prompt if I didn't like the person how they looked at the first time. I'm not just gonna like. I'm not looking at the pictures. I just want prompts. What the prompts?
That's a good
You know what I'm
point.
saying?
That's a good point.
Because you're gonna like the person. It's not. It's like girls saying, "Oh, I don't even know
That's
why
a
I
really
write a
good
bio."
point. Man, have
People
I just
don't
been
look at
liking
this.
everybody?
Yeah, because like it's easier. So like if you find someone attractive,
Yeah.
and it's like okay, she's cute. Let me see what she likes and is into. Can we vibe right off the bat? Can I start a conversation just off a prompt, not off her looks?
No.
You-
I agree.
Okay.
You should never start a conversation talking about their looks unless it isn't to compliment their natural beauty, but more so to compliment maybe their fashion, maybe something unique that stands out about
So I
them.
do like commenting on someone's like outfit because they all hear, oh, you're cute, you're pretty,
Yeah.
you have pretty eyes, oh, that's a cute smile. How often do they hear that? Yeah, have you seen the show Drake and Josh?
But
Right?
if you were 10 out of 10, you'd be saying, damn, shawty, you feel like you're fine. She'll be dripping. It don't fucking matter. She gotta be attracted to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, you've seen the show Drake and Josh, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember the episode where the Josh and his mom go out to the movie? It's like, yeah, just go up to that girl and just compliment her shoes and walk away. And he goes like, hey, cool shoes. And it's like, okay. And then she was like, oh, I thought you were trying to hit on me. It's like, no, I just wanted to say cool shoes. And that's where I learned that little compliments are much better.
Yes.
You know?
They're subtle and more impactful.
Yeah, they are.
I agree.
Yeah. All right, now, you meet a girl outside at the bar.
At the bar or outside the bar?
At the bar. Okay, you're at the bar.
Okay.
You see this shorty. All right, you're eyeing her.
Okay.
What's your go-to to talk to her? Because I have one. You've seen me use it a few times.
My go-to, I think, trying to let her know I'm interested in some way. I think in person you can get away with complimenting someone's looks. So if I happen to say, I find you attractive, just wanted to come over and introduce myself, I think that tends to be more of like my go-to.
No, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Good one.
Which one are you talking about though?
When I see there's an opening next to them at the bar when I'm trying to buy a drink, and I slid in, they ordered before me, and I tell the bartender to put it on my tab. I don't even talk to her.
Ooh.
I don't talk to her. You see me do it. Like she orders, and it's like when she puts her order in,
Yeah.
I tell her, hey, put it on my tab. I ignore her. I let her talk to me first. She was like, you don't have to do that. I was like, no, it's fine. Like, let me do this. Like, I haven't bought a pretty girl around in a while.
Damn.
And then she has to sit there and talk to me until her drink comes. So that gives me a minute and a half, 2 minutes to say something to her in order for her to want to stay there and talk to me.
That's a good point. If she
Yeah.
wants to drink.
Yeah.
I guess
So it's like, that's why I make sure that she orders a drink.
but she has to look over at you.
She has to say something to me.
She has to find you what?
Attractive.
Exactly.
Yeah. See?
not that you're ugly. You don't struggle with that at all. I'm just saying, like sometimes.
But but I know, but
Yeah.
it's kind of like just the small things again.
Agreed.
Women love the small things.
They do.
So that's why I like doing that. And it works 6 out of 10 times. I will get a number after that.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
It's a good point. Wait, you put more thought into it, and then they can pick up on it.
Yeah, it's like it's not complicated, but it's you need to execute it at the right time.
Agreed.
So if you want to use that, Brian, go ahead. I give you permission.
I'm gonna try that.
Go ahead.
I think I can be a little stingy with my money sometimes, because the way dating be.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like-
why I listen to what she buys for. That's why I wait till.
Can you get 5 a.m. times?
Yeah, like no.
You know what? Put that on my tab. I got it.
No, I'm gonna wait until what she orders, and it's like, maybe the next one won't be as expensive, but yeah.
Wait, is she getting the house? Oh, she getting name brand.
Okay, what's my tab in there? I don't know.
You're in the bathroom just trying to cancel your card. Hey, so I don't know what happened. I lost my credit card.
That was me.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I'm seeing these crazy purchases.
Yeah, but you know. So what's the first thing you notice about a woman though? Like out in the wild. You see.
It's
First thing-
either her face, her boobs, or her butt.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
So obviously it's her butt when you see her from behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's depending on how tall she is. Is it face?
I mean, if
first
she
or-
got big ass boobs, then I'm gonna notice.
You can't.
It's so
you
hard to
can't-
ignore.
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
I mean, I would agree. Those are like my top 3. But I love hair. Like how nice is her hair?
That's a good one.
Is it ratchet looking, or is she taking care of it? Because if she takes care of her hair, she takes care of everything else. That's how I see things.
That's an interesting way to look at it.
Yeah.
I mean,
And plus,
that's a good one.
I don't know, just ever since I loved Taylor Swift growing up, dude, I love that wavy shit too.
So, has there ever been a defining like moment where you're like really vibing with the girl, but her hair was just fucked, and you're like, can't do this?
I wouldn't be vibing with her right away then.
Really?
I wouldn't. That's just me. Now, hair color.
Hair color.
What kind of? I love a good redhead. I love a redhead. I used to love blondes. I was obsessed with blondes for the longest time, but I met one redhead. She changed my life.
Yeah, her friend should have changed my life too, but she decided to stay sick and not go out and hang out with us. Oh my god, he was so cute. I should have gone out last night.
The fuck?
I was like, we told you could come out with us.
Exactly. And she, honestly, I think she was bullshitting. I think she was just tired from the day. She didn't want to. She just wanted to make an excuse. But yeah, she was cute. When I did meet her though, when I flew out to see this other girl,
Yeah.
I met her. She was like, oh, damn, her and Brian would have vibed and had a great time. Cause her personality and sense of humor, it's like you would have loved it too. I know it for a fact. And I know you like those
Weird.
yeah.
Weird girls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the cute weird girls.
Yeah.
So
I tend to attract a lot of them.
yeah, but can you believe that she actually? Well, she didn't make me, but I actually flew out a week later.
The things women will get you to do.
I know. So your backstory, okay? So this is the only Tinder date that I actually ever
Was that from a dating app?
from Tinder, because she was on vacation.
Oh
She
yeah.
was on vacation, so
Yeah,
she was
girl.
trying to,
hang out, have a good time, meet some people.
Yeah. So we met on Tinder. It's the only good Tinder date I ever had. And she lived in Minnesota. She was here for a couple of days just visiting because at the time she was gonna come live here, work, and then finish school at ASU. So, we start talking throughout the day. She asked me what I'm doing. I told her we're gonna go downtown, hit some bars up. She's like, oh, can I tag along? I was like, yeah. She's like, absolutely. You're gorgeous. I want to show you off to my friends. And be like, yeah, guys, look.
Damn, she was that quick to meet up.
She was leaving the next day. She left the next day.
Oh, I remember that night too. Actually,
Yeah, we went to Van Buren.
I
We were at the
don't remember
Van Buren.
that. I don't remember that. I remember her getting along with homie's mom.
With Marsha.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went.
Why you name drop?
I'm so. I can beep that out.
That is good.
Yeah. But yeah, no, she loved her too. Like she told me that, oh, she doesn't live here. You better tie her down.
She was cute, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely, she was definitely one of the more like cuter girls I've seen you with. Not that you get with like gremlins or
Yeah,
anything.
don't downgrade.
No. I'm just saying, like, you know when one of your friends gets with someone where you're just like, damn, good for them, and you're
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
I was able to look at her and be like, damn, good for you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. But you know, she left the next day, and then we kept talking, and then a week later she was like, "You should come visit me." I was like, "Absolutely."
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was the beginning of the year. I think it was like the third week of January.
What was this?
I'm like, later, guys.
What year was this?
2019. I just moved into the condo, so I didn't have any money to spend. We paid first month's rent and the security deposit, so I had no money to spend. I was like, I'm making this happen. I'm flying out there. I was like, absolutely. So I flew out there. I love the city of Minneapolis. I just didn't like it during the winter. It's too cold. I don't like the winter.
Yeah. Same. Snow
No,
is fucked.
I know.
It's annoying.
But she was like, I know you don't like being cold, so here, let's snuggle up. I'm like, okay, let's go. Yeah, come here. I loved it.
I'm melting.
Yeah.
She was cute, and the fact that you went. I remember when you went on that trip. That was while I was there, right? I was staying at the condo.
Yeah, it was. I think before you left for Japan, because you left at the end of January, didn't you?
I left in February.
It is. Yeah, beginning of February, end of January, something like that.
Oh, that was before. Oh, because by the time I got back, you already met her. Okay,
Yeah.
You're right. I thought I was thinking that you met her when I was living there.
No,
Oh,
because you met her. You just literally said that you met her that night when we went out.
that time around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was 2019.
Yeah.
Pre-pandemic.
Yeah. No, 2019 was a good year for me.
Yeah.
Very good
It
year.
really was a good year for you. I remember I had to drive with you to go to that one girl's house. She was
Which one?
Mexican, but she looked Asian. She was thick. She was cute. Kind of chubby. She lived in the south side.
I'm sorry.
I think her name starts with the letter L.
I got nothing around. So
I
I feel so bad now.
No,
It's okay. It's okay.
it's
Because
all-
you don't even know who you're going out with on a date with this weekend. You don't even know her name.
You.
Exactly.
You're right.
See?
It's a bad habit for sure.
You know what? It's fine. It happens.
I mean, I love dating, and I think when I try to, use dating apps and I try to put myself out there, I realize it takes a lot of work, and sometimes it feels like a
It
game.
really does. Yeah.
So if you're not aware of that going into dating apps, it's going to be very difficult because I think there's a lot of entitlement. that
Yeah.
comes with it.
Because one thing I hated about dating apps, because I'm not on them right now. I might go back to it. But I just don't know. Huh?
I said, you poor fool.
I shouldn't I?
That's addicting.
Yeah, exactly. That's another problem. I'll be constantly checking. I don't want that problem. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like fucking TikTok's like, okay, no, yeah. You know what I mean? It's like you get lost in that loop, and next thing you know, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. You gotta be up in like an hour. Yeah.
Trying to link up with her after you met like 6 hours.
Exactly. No, but the thing is, like, I don't like small talk. I want to be able to talk for like a day or two, and then be like, hey, let's go grab a drink, grab coffee, something like a bite to eat, and meet that.
So this is
short.
So this is your strategy.
No, I just don't like small talk. If it takes longer, it's like if you're not okay within 2 days to meet, because I'm pretty sure you've talked 2 full days. You either know you're interested or you're not.
You take a lot of time.
Yeah. Well, I need to know if my time. Yeah, I do.
That's a lot of time because
Do you go right away?
I go right away.
Oh,
Within the at least the first 4 to 5 messages, if I don't ask for her number, then it's a no-go because it's already a waste of my time.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times you get ghosted, so you can't get too deep in conversation as much as you think you want.
Okay. Yeah.
So go into the dating app.
Well, no. Even if you just get her number though, like you get her number, then you still text for a day or two.
No.
You just like.
No,
Oh.
texting for me specifically is only used to set up plans to meet up in person.
Okay.
Yeah, there's probably conversation, but that conversation comes after like.
Now, what if they tell you? Oh, I still want to like text a couple, like a little longer to get to know you.
There is nothing wrong with that.
I don't like that though. I need to know.
That's just
I need to know if we're gonna get along in person right away. Because I don't want to waste a week and a half, just texting and then finally hanging out, and we don't get along. I wasted a whole time. I wasted that energy. You know what I mean?
I think, but the thing I'm learning about dating apps is, to succeed, you have to be adaptable.
And
You have to be
I
able
don't
to
wanna change.
pivot.
I don't.
And that's okay. Everybody has their formulas, their strong suits, and whatever you lean on, that definitely puts you in a position to succeed. But I've learned if you really want the most optimal opportunities to succeed, you have to make adjustments.
Yeah, I get that. I understand that, but I'm just, if something works for me one time, I can't change it. It's like when I go to like Cold Stone.
Yeah.
The first time I ever went there, I got strawberry blonde or whatever.
Okay.
I've never got anything else. I've never tried anything else because I refuse to change what I like. Like when I go to, if I go somewhere that I eat.
That might be a little more normal, because who really goes into ice cream like?
No, but I'm just saying I don't like change. I'm not gonna change. If I like it and it works, I'm not changing it. It was just an example.
Okay. I get where you're coming from. Then.
Yeah, if they tell me it's like, oh, I want to talk a little bit longer to get done with you, like, I'm not telling them, like, see, I'm not okay with that. I need to know if we're gonna get along in person first, so I don't want to waste my time. And if they don't like that, I'm like, okay, well, take care.
Man, so you're really committed to just like your approach.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I mean, like, it works. I mean, I've done good for myself.
You've done a lot better than I have, so I don't know why.
I mean, I don't know how good I don't know how good I've done for myself.
Bruh, are you kidding
We're
me?
both
Flashbacks are coming right now. We're just like, oh, hey guys, hey Brian, this is so and so. All right, next day. Hey Brian, this is so and so. All right, next day. Hey Brian. I'm just like, wow. And I'm not trying to throw you under the bus. It's more of it's endearing, because I found it very impressive that you were able to just interact and get along with so many people.
Yeah.
That I would just kind of, because even everyone else at the condo, when we were all living together, everybody else got to a point where they're just like, you know, I respect it. The fact that he's so consistent, you know, he's making contact, and it's really, really consistent.
Yeah.
So the average is up. All you can really do is just clap your hands.
Like I'm saying, 2019 was a very good year for me. Not just for that reason, but like overall.
There was a lot.
Like for where I was at with my career at the time was going really well. What did I do in 2019? Went to Minnesota. I went to DC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I went out there one summer for work. What else did I do? Our Cali trips.
Oh yeah, we took 2.
Yeah, we took 2. I did a lot of traveling that year.
Actually, I do remember that.
So yeah, it was a great year. Even in Cali, I got some. Walking out the bar, hey, you're cute.
Oh Lord.
I didn't say, hey, you're cute, some random girl when we were leaving the bar in California.
Story of my life, man. Okay, I had the most just difficult night trying to accept the fact that I'm not gonna go home with anybody, you know, and that was okay. And the next thing I know, we're walking to the car.
I was ready to leave with my boys. I'm like, hey, let's go.
I
did leave with you guys because I couldn't drive back to the apartment. I don't know why you guys let me drive though afterwards to go meet her.
I plead the fifth.
We were.
I just remember at the time, if I was in that position, that somebody would encourage me to do something that I would really want to do, but
oh yeah, I would have told you. Yeah, dude, I would have gave you my keys. Like, here you go.
So I mean, I can't recall what happened in that situation, but I would think that might be something.
But no, like I said.
No, but going back to that trip, I just remember it was a reflection of just like that entire year. I think 2019 is the year that we got the closest we've ever been.
Absolutely.
So having our experiences of traveling and our eagerness to just want to explore the world and meet new people and create connections, I think it was just a long time coming for things to kind of fall into place. And I feel like this podcast is a perfect representation of that.
Absolutely.
And it's been interesting because it's like a lot of the times that we got along, we would just be shooting the shit, you know.
It was those late night talks that we used to have. And I couldn't sleep at night. You couldn't sleep at night. That's when you were like sleeping on the couch in the condo, and I would just come outside like you're awake. So, like, And that's when we started watching shows together and actually talking about them afterwards too. So we started Titans.
Oh
And
yeah.
we talked about Titans. I think we watched a couple of episodes of The Flash.
We did, and then
Yeah.
were you watching Insecure with me when I was watching Insecure?
Yeah.
Watching a little
Yeah,
bit
we
of
watched it.
Insecure. Yeah.
Yeah. And then from there, like one night I said, "You want to go out?" We went out. We made that a weekly thing.
We did. That was,
Yeah.
man, 2019 was a vibe, man.
It was a great time.
Before the world ended. That was 2012. My bad.
That was.
Yeah, it's before the world got shut down for a little bit.
All right. You want to go into our draft now?
We can.
All right. So, the way we're gonna end this episode is by a draft. We're gonna pick our top 5 Bs. Okay, famous Bs. Could be anything. All right, and then you guys will leave a comment below and see. Like Bumble. Oh damn! You know what? That could have been a great choice. Never had luck on that one or
That one's horrible. Bumble
was it?
Yeah, Tinder's pretty. No, Tinder I couldn't get on because I got a new number, and then the number that I got, I guess, got banned on Tinder. So they're just like, you can't even. I was like, I don't even have access to this.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, so we're gonna pick our top 5 famous Bs, and you guys
Yes.
can leave a comment up below,
Yes.
and you're gonna see who won with the top 5. Okay. So Brian, since your name.
So wait. To add a little bit of context, I think the goal, from what I've gotten from the last time we did this, is to have the most entertaining answers and the most relatable answers.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So most entertaining ones, most relatable, and just ones that you feel like the audience gonna like.
Okay.
So, because we don't know our audience yet, really.
That's true.
We don't know. We don't
Us
know.
when we
have.
watch this and edit it.
Yeah. Okay. So Brian, since you start with the letter B, I'm allowing you to have the first draft pick.
Okay. So, for me, something that starts with the letter B that made my list that I am a big fan of is boobs. Boobs.
Damn it.
Yes.
That is a great.
Boobies.
That is, and it's on topic too, with dating and women and, you know what?
Oh,
That's a good one.
thank
But with me being on topic, okay.
Okay.
You know who's performing tonight? Downtown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Queen Bee, Beyonce, my number 1 pick. Beyonce.
That's a good pick.
That
And
is.
I'm gonna challenge that pick
All right.
with. Do you even listen to Beyonce like that to have had her ear?
She's Queen Bee. I don't care.
It's a really good answer.
She's Queen Bee, though. I mean, come on.
It's really.
She's Queen Bee. It doesn't.
Alright.
She's probably the most popular female bee name.
Okay.
Beyonce.
You know what? I'm also adding to this game.
Yeah.
I think if you could justify it with an entertaining or funny answer,
That should be bonus points.
there should be bonus
Okay.
points, or you could win that round.
Automatically.
Automatically.
If someone has like how my plankton one.
That was pretty good.
That's all that.
was,
Okay.
That was funny.
All right. So all right, let's see number 2.
Okay, number 2. The second thing that made it on my list for my favorite things that start with the letter B. I like baseball.
We both did.
That's
We
not-
both grew up playing
We
it.
grew up. So I'm guessing you probably had that.
No, I did not have baseball.
Oh, okay then. Baseball.
That's not even in my top 10 list. Yeah, I had other things above baseball.
Alright, well I guess that was
I feel like that's like
a
a
single
really cliche thing of us to say though,
baseball.
because if people know us,
If people knew, yeah.
if
people-
yeah,
Okay.
obviously our friends are gonna watch. Hopefully, if not, you guys are dicks.
Shut up.
But yeah, I didn't feel like I thought about it, but I was like, nah, I can't add it to the list.
Okay.
But my number 2, Bumblebee. Come on, man. From Transformers. Come on, you got you. That's I think it's
That is a cooler answer than mine.
Yeah,
I'll give it to you
yeah.
because it's a cooler answer
In
than mine.
my opinion, he's the best Transformer.
But it just makes me mad because it's like I guess my answers seem to be a lot more grounded, but that one
Yeah, it's a good one.
it's a good one.
Yeah, you're gonna love my number 5. My number 5, I feel like it's an automatic window. So there it is. Number 3, Brian.
My number 3. My number 3 pick.
I'm waiting.
I know you knew what I was gonna say, but I decided not to because I wanted to be more respectful. I'll change it. My third choice
Okay.
is Batman.
That was my number 3. That was my number 3. Bruce Wayne. Damn it, dude. Okay. Okay, I like that. I mean, obviously, in my opinion, the best DC superhero.
Okay.
In my opinion, I just like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's named after him.
Yeah.
Detective Comics.
It is.
So.
Okay. Well, gonna mark that one off my list now.
Hey, that's a dub for you.
I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go with a Latin favorite here. Okay. Bad Bunny.
Oh!
He's probably like one of the most popular artists in the world right now.
That is so fun. That's a really fucking good one.
Yeah. Trust me, I thought about this, Brian. I thought about
You
this. one.
came a lot more prepared than I did.
Absolutely. I did.
Where was this last time I was here?
I wasn't gonna lose again.
That's a good one. Alright, so
number 4.
what is that? What's the score?
We're on the number 4 pick right now.
Okay, number 4. Alright. Let's see if I can come back from that.
Okay.
Ooh. Number 4. Butts.
You cannot lie.
It's a double.
There, yeah.
It's like
Alright.
it's like a little.
That is a great one.
Yeah.
I do like
Women butts.
Okay. More specific women butts.
Yes.
Big butts, little
Butts
butts.
belonging to beautiful women.
Big butts, small butts. Medium butts.
Shape.
Oh, well shaped. Okay.
Shape more than.
Well rounded.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I can respect that.
Thank you.
Okay. My number 4. Probably one of the most famous dogs growing up. We used to watch. Blue from Blue's Clues.
Oh, that's not. I thought you were going somewhere.
What do you-
Oh man, that's a good one too.
Where were you gonna go? What do you think?
I thought you were gonna say Balto.
Ah, that would have been a good one. Okay,
yeah.
but,
But Blue.
but I just feel like Blue's more of a household name.
It is.
I just feel like growing up, like trying to help them find clues but yeah, Blue from Blue's Clues.
That's a good one. No, I'll give you that one. That's a good one. Very iconic. Very,
Yeah.
very iconic. Okay.
Number 5. Let's finish it off, Brian.
All right, number 5. Just looking at my phone, even though I already know what it is. Oh wait, no, I don't. Okay.
Alright.
This is a person. Number 5
I really hope.
for B.
I really hope you don't take mine.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Benjamin Franklin.
Was he nearsighted or farsighted?
I think he was nearsighted, which
No,
is
he
why
was both. That's why I invented the bifocals.
You're a dick.
Now, if you understand, and you know where I learned that from, I
Yeah.
love you. I love you.
The disrespect that this man had to ask me, knowing when he saw the look on my face to know that I didn't know, just to try to punk me like that, so frustrating. God. That was a trick.
It's a random fact that I learned from a TV show.
I feel like Marissa Tomei and my cousin Vinny. You can't answer that. It's a trick question.
Oh, that's a great movie.
That's so
That's a
fantastic.
great movie.
Yeah. Wait, Benjamin Franklin.
Okay.
Because I like $100 bills.
Yeah.
Blue face. baby.
That is a very great answer on why you picked Ben Franklin
I
right
should
there.
have said blue face.
Should have.
That would have been a good.
All right.
Oh, God.
My next one
I'm not ready.
is a character in a movie. Okay. And he's
Okay.
probably the most loved white person by any Hispanic race. Okay. God rest his soul, Paul Walker, but Brian O'Connor. Brian O'Connor from the Fast and the Furious movies.
I feel like I win that one just because Benjamin Franklin. Hunnits, people about their money. I do love Paul Walker.
Yeah.
Brian O'Connor is a great one. I'll give you that one. But I'm challenging this one because
Really?
I think people like money more than they do Brian and
I don't know. Dude.
Fast and Furious.
I don't know.
That's my
Oh,
challenge.
can I swap it out then?
What's the score?
I don't know. I felt like I have two: Bumblebee and
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
I had Batman and Butts.
Yeah.
Boobs.
Boobs. Butts is my Blues and Butts were like a toss up. Either one can win.
Oh, okay. So like the top.
So
Okay.
yeah.
So this is the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's tiebreaker.
Yeah.
We gotta pick one more. Let's do a tiebreaker. I'll do a tiebreaker.
Okay.
All right. I didn't come up with an extra one. I'll have to.
All right. Well, then I'll go though. Okay.
Okay. Let me come up.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll go, and I'm going with Blink 182. Blink 182.
That's a good one.
It is. You know, they brought great music. They really were honest when they said no one likes you at 23. 23 was a bad year for me.
So really.
Yeah.
Oh man. Sorry to hear that.
No, I'm just being sarcastic.
Oh, you're doing well. You're doing well now. You got your own podcast and shit. Out here winning, thriving.
Right?
Blink 182. I like that one. I grew up on them. I think
Yeah.
they're an iconic band, and I respect that one.
Okay.
I just have to find a better answer than that. That starts with the letter B.
Yeah. Well, that's why you should have the backups.
Well, I didn't think that you would do so well. Honestly, I think, after the last time, I was like, I'm pretty confident going into this one. You know what?
Next episode's gonna be a good draft pick. I won't spoil on what the topic is, but I feel like that's gonna be a good one.
What was your pick?
My last one?
Yeah.
Blink 182.
Oh, easy. Have it your way. Burger King.
Damn.
Come on.
Damn it.
As much as I love Blink, more people like Burger King.
I don't know.
We'll check the Instagram.
I don't
We'll
know.
check the Instagram.
I don't know.
We'll
More
check
people-
the Instagram.
I don't know if more people like
Let's check
Burger King.
Let's check the
than Blink
Instagram.
182.
Let's-
Really?
I'm looking it up right now.
Okay, let's see.
Blink 182. Look at this. They have 2.9 million followers. Blink 182. And this isn't based off of just more followers. It's just more of an entertaining and ridiculous answer that more than likely people know of.
Blink 182. No, there's no way that Burger King has more. Oh, am I?
Oh no!
Did I win? Did I get that? Did I not?
I gotta go.
Alright, well,
I don't know what the
I
hell
hope you guys
happened.
enjoyed the episode.
Oh shit.
Until next time, guys, I'll hit you with the outro. Later. Gonna ruin me?
What?
True love, dog. That shit's not real.
Yeah.
It's not real.